Where's the
So we are ninth grader?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, but okay. So, morning class. Today we're going to learn about models. Okay, first of all, can you tell me where the models are in the sentence? I just want to test like how much comprehension you have on these. Students have to study hard to pass their tests. Do you know what the model is in the sentence?
Have to.
Have to. Good, very good.
Wow,
One
very
point.
good. Yes, have to is the models.
Okay, next one. Children should respect their parents at home.
Should.
Should. Very good.
Michelle, don't forget to raise your hands if you want to answer.
And then Anthony can swim well because he trains very hard.
Oh,
Yes.
Teacher, could it be can?
Yes.
Yes.
You're very good.
You're very
You're
good.
very good. Okay, so what are models? Models are auxiliary that generally express the speaker's attitudes and convey the strengths of the attitude as well. So example, you should study hard so that you can be successful. You must not enter the room without any permission. So must not, should, can, those are the models. Because they express the speaker's attitude, right? Like, you must not, you're forbidden to enter the room. Like that. Okay, next one. But it's important to remember that models are not verbs. So they cannot change the form. Like, for example, swim, swam, right? Do, did, have, had. They're not verbs. But when there's like, when the model is followed by the verb also does not change. For example, she may enter the room. It's not she may enters the room, right? So now tell me, how would I say, if I'm saying this right? We might needed some bread. Am I saying it correct?
we might needed some bread.
It's
Is it
wrong.
correct?
Is that correct?
Yeah.
It's wrong.
It's wrong. It's wrong.
Don't forget raise your hand.
It's wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong.
So
Why
can
is
you,
it wrong?
It's supposed to be we might need, not needed.
Yes, very
Very
good,
good.
Michelle.
Okay, so in today's lesson, we're going to cover these models. Must, shall, will, should, would, can, could, may, or might. Okay? First, let's talk about must. So, you use must to show a necessity, and it's positive sentence. But to suggest prohibition, you need to use negative, must not. Okay, so my partner really is giving you the worksheets, and after I explain, then please try to do it. First of all, shows a necessity. You must finish your homework by tonight. Susan must pass the test to graduate. So it's not a possibility. You have to do it. Or maybe this one, must not. Children must not follow strangers on the road. School students must not go against their school rules. You're forbidden to do it. Like, please, your parents would have told, do not follow strangers. Or maybe you must not accept food from strangers, right? So you're prohibited to do it. You're forbidden to do it. But remember, you have to use not. Because if you don't use not, that means you have to. It's a necessity. Like that. Okay, so for the first one, fill in the blanks using either must or must not.
Students, don't forget to write your names on your worksheet because it's important that we know whose work that is. Okay, don't forget to write the name and don't forget to write the date. What day is it today, Maggie?
For night.
So it's today, April 9th?
10.
Yes, it's April 10th. Don't forget that. So don't forget to write your name and don't forget to write the date.
We'll give you 5 minutes to fill in the blanks.
Yes, teacher Ella has already mentioned about must and must not. Why don't you try to do the part 1 number 1 until number 5. See what you can understand. Can you do it, Michelle?
Yes.
Why are you still at number 2?
Teacher,
Because we have one.
Is it difficult? Which one?
We have one pen.
Oh, you only have one pen. You should ask me. I have another pen, a very cute pen for you, Karina. See? I have a Pokemon pen for you to use.
teacher.
Yes?
Track.
Oh, you have to see the word keep track. Means they want to know how far. Okay, look at this. Who's this?
Teacher.
Who is this?
Teacher.
Me or her? Yes, both of us are teachers, okay? So keep track. Keep track means you want to know how far, how good you are. Just keep track. Okay, can you understand?
Yes,
Okay, try your best. Eh?
Okay, 1 more minute should be okay.
Okay, have everyone finished it? Is anybody who has problems, please raise your hand. Teacher will help you. We are not going to eat you, so
Yes.
don't hesitate. Okay, so I assume everyone has finished it and the time is up. We'll start from number 1. Michelle, can you please answer number 1? Read the questions and the answer as well.
And you must fit in all the pills inside your nose.
You must. Oh,
You must.
okay, we must. So you think that, wow, you are very naughty to Anne, yeah? You ask Anne to
You
put
must-
all in the pills.
You must. Okay, you must not.
Yes,
You must
that's
not.
very good. It should be you must not. Let's continue to Maggie.
When you see a fierce dog, you must not show any fear because it will attack you.
Okay, very good, very good.
Maggie, what is fierce dog?
A dog which is angry.
Okay, angry dog. We can say angry dog, right? Yes, that's why when you see a dog is angry, we have to say, you must or must not?
Must not.
Yes, must not show any fear.
Okay,
Next, what?
Children must eat healthy food so that they can grow up strong.
Strong or strong?
Strong.
Don't use the strong. One more time.
Strong.
One more time.
Strong.
One more time.
Strong.
Yes, that's very good.
Thank you, teacher.
Number 4, Karina.
Teachers must keep track of students' progress to make no one is left behind.
That's good. But can you read it one more time for teachers to hear?
Teachers must keep track
Keep
of
track one more time.
track
Yes.
of their students' progress to make
Try it, no problem. If you can get it correctly, I'll give you a candy. I have it.
Sure.
So what is it?
To make sure.
To make sure, very good. To make sure. To make sure. Come on, continue reading it first before I give it to you.
no one is left behind.
Very
Hey,
good. Here's a candy for you.
congratulations.
Congratulations, Karina. Next.
Teacher, where's my candy?
Now read number 5 then.
Susan and Andy must not miss this important meeting or they will be fired by their boss.
Yes, that
Okay,
is such a
yes.
wonderful
No,
answer.
wait,
Here's
really?
yours, okay?
Really, not yet.
Oh, not yet.
Not yet.
Why?
Meeting.
Me-
Repeat after me. Meeting.
Meeting.
Oh no, no. Okay.
No.
Okay.
One more time.
Meeting.
Meeting.
Yes, that's good. You can take your candy. So do you guys understand about mass?
Okay.
How do you answer it? Do you understand about mass?
We do.
Yes.
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 Yes, don't just nod your head, okay? I need an answer. Do you understand?
We
Good.
have statues before.
Let's continue.
Okay, should. Before I start explaining, does anyone want to try? Give an example? Okay, sure, flat, let's go.
Teachers should not be strict to students.
You're correct, but ouch. Okay, so it's an advice, right? Teachers should not be strict to the students. It's an advice. For example, you have a test tonight. No, sorry, tomorrow. And then you say to yourself, I should study tonight. It's an advice for me to study. Will I do it or not? We don't know, but it's an advice. Next one. Would. So, first it's a polite request. Would you please pass me the salt? For example, you're in the restaurant and then you call on the waiter. Waiter, please, would you please pass me the salt? You don't say, waiter, salt. That's rude. Next one. Teacher, would you mind if I leave early? Sorry, I typed. There's a typo there. Would you mind if I leave early? So you have a doctor's appointment that you cannot miss. You don't just go say, teacher, I'm going, bye-bye. Okay? Without any notes. Without nothing. Okay, flat.
Teacher, I'm going. Bye bye.
Hey, no!
If you want to leave, how do you say it?
Excuse me, teacher. Can I go to the bathroom?
Yes, you can if you want to.
And then polite for once. But you have to use like with it. I would like an apple, please. So let's say you're in the grocery store with your mother. And then, Mama, I want candy. But let's be polite about it. Mama, I would like to have a candy, please. Like that.
Teacher have a candy. Who can ask teacher politely for a candy? Glad you have a candy already. It's not good for your teeth. How about the others? Maggie?
I would like candy, please.
Okay, that's a very good. Okay, here's a candy for you.
Okay. Next one. Oh, shoot.
Okay, so we have learned about should, would, and must, right? Turn your worksheet on the second page.
It's number 5, the V one.
You see the word fill in the blanks using should, would, and must. Do you see that part, everyone?
Yes.
Okay, so we have learned about should, would, and must. Now I want you to try to do it. Okay? You can choose either should, would, or must. Again, if you don't understand, don't forget to raise your hand and ask Teacher Willie or Teacher Ella.
5 minutes, everyone.
Everything is right?
Yes.
1 more minute.
that is something that they have to do. So it's like a book. So they're trying to finish a book. Write a book. Yes. And how do you read it? Thesis. One more time. Very good. Okay, so it's like writing a book.
Any questions, Brad?
Teacher,
Yes?
how I would like to increase my number of candies.
That is something that you have to ask Teacher Willie.
Teacher really is very strict.
And I'm just as strict.
We are going to have more candies later. Just pay attention to the lessons first, okay, Vlad? Okay, I think time is up. We'll start from Karina. Do it by yourself. I'm not asking you to look at others' work. I'm going to take your candy away. Okay, we'll start from number 1. Karina, please read it.
Would you mind opening the window for me? The room is way too hot today.
Very good. Yes, number 1, the answer is, would you mind opening the window for me? Okay, because this is asking for a request. You're asking someone to open the window for you. Okay, let's continue. What do you want, Teacher Ella?
Of course, Vlad.
Right.
This is an important letter. You must deliver it on time.
Okay. Vlad, that's not wrong, but use the R less. Okay, one more time. Read it more properly, Vlad.
This is an important letter. You must deliver it on time.
Okay. That's a better accent. Next.
Yes. Maggie, can you read A? Sorry, I'll read A, you read B. I think I need to do more exercise, but I have no idea how to start.
You can start by doing small exercises. I know you should walk home from the office instead of driving.
Wonderful. That's the
Yes.
correct answer. You should walk home from the office instead of driving. Okay. Michelle, can you start reading number 4?
My teachers think that I must read more books related to models before the test to improve my score.
Okay, so Michelle is not wrong. We can show that it's a necessity. But in this case, I think it's better to use should because it's an advice. You don't have to do it. If you do it, then you might get a better score. So it can be should, it can be must. Depends on how you want the sentence to be.
Okay, so do you understand? If your score is, let's say, 20, you want to pass your test, so it become must. But if your score is already 90, you want to make it 100, it's just a should. It's an advice. If you want to get 100, read more books. Okay, do you guys understand? Yes?
Teacher, I understand. So, if I want to get more candy, I must answer correctly.
Yes. But I should not give you much candy, right?
Okay.
So fair.
Who wants to try answering number 5?
Nobody?
Is it related to increasing the amount of candies?
Unfortunately, no, Vlad, but I might consider it. Yes, what?
To graduate students must complete several criteria, one of which is to finish their thesis.
Thesis. That's not how you read it, okay? Follow me. Thesis.
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 Good. One more time.
Thesis.
Yes, very good. Now the last one.
1, 2, 3, answer please.
Who wants to answer? Please raise your hand. If not, I'm going to call one of you.
Or maybe just have them read them together.
Oh, okay. Then everyone, please read together. The answer for number 6.
Would you bring me the remote over here? I am too lazy to move from the couch.
Okay, very good, everyone. This is a request, so we use the word would. Okay, would you bring the remote over here?
Okay, before we continue, I want to ask, let's say Maggie. So, for example, there's this building, and then you say there's do not enter, and I want to enter. What would you say to me?
You must not enter the building.
Good. Now let's say Michelle. I scored 20 on my last score, and I don't want to study for my test tomorrow. What would you say to me?
You should start studying to have better scores.
That can be a good answer too. Okay, you should start studying.
Okay, Karina. Let's say that, can I have that, would I bring coffee there? So how would I say it to you? No. Okay, I'm taking this coffee. If you want it back, how do you say it? Using the models that we just learned.
Take back.
I will give you the words. Let's say, give me back my coffee. So how would you say it in a polite form?
Would you give me my coffee
Back. There's the.
back?
Repeat one more time.
Would you give me my coffee back?
Yes, very good. There you go. Okay.
So now you guys understand about must, about should, about
Would.
yes. That's good. I will continue. Oops. Now we are talking about may and might. Okay, pay attention carefully because they might look the same even though they are different. Okay, may and might. Karina, read it for me.
May,
Might.
might,
One more time.
might, may, might.
Okay, Brad, can you pronounce the word?
Wait, I want Karina.
Okay.
Might, may, might, might.
Yes, may and might. Okay? Now you can see here may is used for polite request, but only if you are using I or we. Okay? You can see the difference compared to would. Can you go back to would first? Okay, so for the word would, what do you use? You. But the word may, you are using it with I when you want to ask something. Okay, so you can say, may I borrow your phone? So I am the one who wants to borrow. Okay, Maggie, can you give any examples using may for polite request? You want to try? Glad. Wait for your turn. I want Maggie first.
May I go to a bathroom?
May I go to the bathroom? Of course you may, but wait for a while until I finish this, okay? Yes, Vlad, you want to give an example?
Teacher, may I have another candy?
You may not. Okay, so you can see here, yes, Karina.
May I my coffee back?
You have a coffee bag. Why do you ask for it again? Okay, so you can see here, may is used for a polite request. Yeah, so you are asking someone, you want to ask something from someone. So you use may I, something. Okay, and then it's a permission. So like, Flat, who wants to go to the bathroom just now? Maggie. One more time. Can you ask me?
May I go to the bathroom?
When I want to give you permission, and I will say, you may go to the bathroom, then you can go. But if teacher say, you may not go to the bathroom, can you go?
No.
You are not allowed to. You understand? Okay. So you can ask using may, and you can give, teacher can give you permission using may as well. Okay? So it can be a question, you ask for something, I can give you the permission. Okay? And then may can also be used when you are not sure about something. Michelle, if I want to ask you, what's the weather tomorrow? Do you know?
No.
So how can you say it? You can say, it may rain tomorrow. Can you give another example? What's the weather tomorrow?
It may be cloudy tomorrow.
Very good. Okay, so it can be anything because we are both are not sure about it. It can be raining, it can be sunny, it can be cloudy, it can be windy, then many other possibilities. Okay, so we use may to suggest these three. Okay, now you can see the word might as well. Do you see any similarity here? What is it, Michelle?
50% certainty.
Yes, you can see these two. Okay, so we can use might as well when we want to show we are unsure. Just like the question, what's the weather tomorrow? You can say, it may be sunny. It might be sunny. Both of them are correct. So if you want to use may, sure. If you want to use might, it's also correct. Do you guys understand? Okay? So, Maggie, what's the weather next week?
It may be sunny.
How about if you want to use might? How do you do it?
It might be sunny.
Yes, they all mean the same. Do you understand? The other one, there's one more similarity between may and might. What is it? Can you guys see it? See the word polite request? Both of them are also polite requests, but we don't use this. It's very rare. Okay? You want to use it, might I borrow your pen? It's as if you are a very high classes person. Might I borrow your pen? Okay? So, is it wrong? No, but people will feel that, what are you doing? Just use may. Okay? It's easier to pronounce, right, Karina? Which one is easier to pronounce, may or might?
May.
May. Let's just use may, okay? When you want to ask for something. Next, continue.
Oh no, we have to fill in the blanks.
Oh,
first.
yes, I forgot the worksheets. Let's go back to the first page.
Can you
So-
see the second one?
Using this, please look at the second part. Fill in the blanks, use either may or might.
5 minutes, everyone.
First page, Michelle. Yes, this one.
Oh, Karina, you're done. Remember, we can have more than one questions. More than one answer. Sorry. So if you think, oh, I can use both may and might in this, please write it that way. One more minute. Is everybody finished?
Teacher Ella is asking you a question. What's your response, students? What did Teacher Ella ask you just now? Is everyone finished? What's your answer, students?
Yes.
Yes.
We
Are.
are. Don't forget to answer Teacher Ella, okay? You don't like it when you ask questions and no one replies to you, right? The same as teachers. Okay, we'll start from number 1. I'll start from Michelle. Just read number 1.
I have no idea how to tell if an orange is sweet. Try this one. This might or may be sweet enough for you?
Why do you use both of them?
Because you are not sure.
Yes, we are not sure, so we can use both of them. So if you want to use may be sweet, that's correct. You want to write might be sweet, that is also correct. Okay, now let's go to the second questions.
Let's choose flat.
Since you have finished the assignments, you may go now.
Yes, very good. Flat. Okay, so it's a permission. So I let you go. You can go. You may go now because you have finished your assignments. Next.
Maggie, what's the answer for number 3?
May I borrow your pen? I forgot to bring my pencil box today.
Yes. Yeah, so you want to borrow something, so you say, may I borrow your pen? Can I use might, Maggie?
Yes, but it's hard to pronounce.
Yes, that's why we use may, okay? So might is not wrong, but again, like teacher say, it's hard to pronounce. Don't bother, just use the word may, okay? Next, number 4 will be for Karina.
The weather forecast
Predicts.
predicts that there may be a storm next week.
Why do you use may?
Teacher said may better.
May is better. That is for request. Are you asking the weather something?
No,
So it's because we are
less than 50 certain.
which means we are not sure. So when we are not sure, what can we use?
May
Or
might
do you want to use may or might?
may and might
Which one do you want?
may.
May. Okay, may is fine as well. Okay, remember there are 2 possible answers. Doesn't mean that you have to write both of them. Okay, you want to use may, teacher will not make it as wrong. You want to use might, that's also correct. Understand? Do you guys understand?
Yes.
Yes, very good. Next, number 5, I will give it back to Michelle.
After talking to your father, you and your sister may or might stay with your grandmother this weekend
Okay, why do you use might?
because you're not sure.
After talking to your father, so I am a mother, I give you permission.
Oh,
I'm not saying that I'm not sure. No, I give you permission.
mission.
Permission, what should we use?
May.
May. We can only use may for permission. Okay? Your mother, your father are older than you, so they give you permission to stay with your grandmother. Do you guys understand?
Yes.
Yes.
What's your answer, Flat? I didn't hear your answer. Do you guys understand?
Yes.
Yes, I want that answer. Reply. Yeah? Okay, let's continue to our lesson. Can and could. Flat, ready for me?
Can and could.
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 No L.
Could.
Could.
Good.
Could.
Yes. Can and could. Okay? Both of this, okay, both can and could is used to show your ability. Okay? What you can do. But what? Can you swim?
A little bit.
Okay.
I can.
So that's
I
to
can.
show. Yes, that you can swim. At least you don't drown. Maybe you will die. Okay. So you can ability, right? Now both of them are ability, but you have to remember this is your present, your now ability. What you can do now. This is what you could do in the past. It means that you no longer do it. Okay. So if teacher say, I could run fast when I was a child. Teacher could run fast when teacher was a child because teacher was not big. Now teacher cannot run fast. You understand? Because teacher are fat now, big, cannot run fast. But teacher could run fast. You see the difference? Okay? Now, Another one can, okay, like I said, Karina, can you tell me what is your ability? What can you do now?
I can sing.
You can sing. Do you have to sing for me, for Candy?
I wish you a Merry Merry Christmas. I wish you a Merry Merry Christmas. I wish you a Merry Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Everyone give an applause! Such a good song. Here's a candy for you, okay? Yeah, so that is Karina's ability. She can sing and you can hear that. That's good, okay? So again, can is your ability now, but could is your past ability. Only something that you could do in the past. Now you can no longer do it. Do you understand? Now look at the part 3 exercise in your first page, in your worksheet. Fill in the blanks using either can and or could. So teacher wants you to finish that first and then we'll discuss. Pay attention to the time, okay? See which one is present and which one is past. Which one is now and which one is in the past.
Oh, teacher forgot to add. If you cannot do it anymore, don't forget to add not. Okay? If it's a negative, add not.
Have you finished, Vlad? Okay, I think everyone has finished. We'll start discussing. We'll start from Karina. Number 1. Just read it for me.
When I was a kid, my friends and I would swim in the river near our house, but now it's
But now it is
polluted.
polluted. Very good. Means that now you cannot do it. But the question said when I was a kid. So it's in the past. We use the word could. And I could swim. Number 2, Vlad.
After weeks of studying, I can finally play my games in peace next weekend.
Yes, a very good answer. Can you play your game next weekend?
Sure.
Yes, of course. You have to, okay? Teacher wants to play game as well. Next, number 3. We'll go to Maggie.
That cannot see properly, so they depend on sounds to find their way.
Yes, bat cannot see. That's why they use sound in order to find your way because their eyes are bad. Okay? Now, Maggie, can you see properly?
With my glasses, yes.
Oh, but without your glasses?
No.
No, without your glasses, you need to use your sound, okay? Just like bats. Next, number 4. Michelle?
Susan and John could watch a movie every weekend before they got married and had a son. Now they could not do that anymore.
Now they could not do that. Michelle, teacher want to ask you first. What is the meaning of now? Is it present or past?
Is present.
So present use can or could?
Can.
So can or cannot?
Cannot.
Yes. Yeah? Because they had a son. Okay, now they have a son. They have to take care of the son. That's why they cannot do that anymore. Okay? So Susan and John cannot watch movie anymore. In the past, they did it every weekend. Next, number 5, I would give it to Maggie.
Due to my family's debt of money, I could not buy a bicycle when I was young. Now that I have a good job, I can buy as many bicycles as I want.
Yes, lack of money means you don't have any money. That's why I couldn't buy. Remember, you see the word when I was young, that is past. Now that, again, that's the word now that I have a good job, I can buy. You have money now, you want to buy 10 bicycles, he wants to buy 20 bicycles, he can do it. Very good.
Hey, before we continue, Karina, I want to ask you. Teacher could swim in the past. Can teacher swim now?
Yes.
Oh, I will drown if I swim.
No.
Teacher cannot swim now. Can you make that a sentence for me? Teacher could swim when teacher was a kid.
Teacher could swim, but teacher wasn't a kid.
Now,
Now, teacher cannot swim.
good.
Okay, that's a very good sentence. Now we continue to the last part about will and shall. Who is this?
Willie.
Yes, it's teacher's names, right? No, unfortunately there is no Y here. So we only remember will and shall. So remember teacher's name, okay? Whenever you see this word. Will and shall. So what's the usage of will and shall here? Okay, so will, like teacher Willie, it's 100% certainty. You are sure something is going to happen later in the future. Not now, but later. We use will. Okay? Now, for example, you are sure that this guy is going to come here at 6. So we say, he will be here at 6. Is it 6 o'clock now? What time is it, Maggie?
It's 11:40.
Yes, it's 11:40. So 6 o'clock is later. That's why we use will. You understand? Now, so he will be here at 6. Now, shall is also the same. To show that something is going to happen. What is the difference? You can see here. This is he. So for the word he, we use will. Okay? But if your subject is I and we, only for these two, I and we use shall. So Maggie, do you use Maggie will or Maggie shall?
I shall.
No, I want Maggie.
Reggie will.
Maggie will, but I?
Shall.
Yes. Don't forget that. Only the word I and we. So if you use your own name, go back to will. We only use it for I and we. Flat? Can you give me a sentence using will or shall? Will. I want will first.
You will never achieve any success.
Okay. You will never achieve any success. Very good. How about shall? Flat?
A line from The Lord of the Rings. You shall not pass.
But is that correct?
Yes.
You.
You.
I, we.
You shall not pass. Is that correct?
No.
It's wrong. The book is wrong. So you shouldn't follow the book, okay?
You should sue Tolkien.
Okay, so I and we, remember, you can only use shall when you are using I and we. Okay, so you can say I shall not pass. You don't want to go. So I shall not pass. That's correct. Understand?
Okay.
Now another one for the usage of will is for request. Again, we have request. What is it for request? How many do we have learned? We have 3 now to suggest requests. Who can give me the 3 answers? We have 1, the word will. The other 2 are? May. Very good. Who else can give me the other one?
Would.
What is it?
Would.
Would for the request. Okay? So there are 3 that you can use to suggest request. You can use would, you can use will, and you can use may. Will and would are the same. Using you. Would you or will you. But if you want to use may, we use may I. Do you guys understand? Do you guys understand?
Yes.
Yes, don't forget to reply me, okay? Now, another shall is when you want to give a suggestion. You want to ask your friend, oh, let's go to the movie. So you can say, shall we go to a movie? Suggestion, okay? Maybe you want to go to Japan with your family. Let's go to Japan to your parents. So you can ask them, shall we go to Japan? Do you guys understand about will and shall? Okay.
Wait, before
Yes.
we continue, Vlad, how would you say this word? Might.
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 Yes.
Repeat one more time.
Might.
Yes, that's very good. I almost take your candy away. Okay. Now let's do some exercise. Let's go to the fourth part. Fill in the blanks using either will and shall. There are 5 questions. Don't forget there are 5, not only 1. So please finish it and we're going to discuss it.
Can I go to the bathroom?
Yes! We forget that we have another student.
Everything good, Michelle? Vlad, you're doing the wrong thing.
Oh.
This one.
Okay. Teacher. Since my friend and I are considered to be we, so we use shall here.
But does it written as we?
So it's still will, yes?
Still will. Okay?
Thank you, teacher.
Even if you see the word I, it has to be alone. Okay? It has to be alone. So if you combine it with others, you're still back to will.
Teacher is tired, so I will become the student today.
Okay, have you guys all finished?
Yes.
Have you guys all finished?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, let's start from number 1 for Karina.
My friends and I shall visit Susan next week in Australia.
Okay, you cannot use shall here. Remember, if you're going to use shall, I and we must be alone. Okay, teacher used the word must. They have to be alone. Okay, when you combine with other people, my friends and I, we go back to using will. Okay, so number 1, the answer should be my friends and I.
But it's I.
Is it alone?
Yes.
Okay, how about my friends? Nah, it's no longer alone, so we use the word I. We use the word will. Okay?
I.
So you have to remember,
My friends and I visit
Now, my friends and I, so it's no longer I alone. Okay, they are together. So we have to use will. Okay, let's go to number 2. Flat.
Shall we hold a grandson party?
Grandson? That's not grandson.
Grass.
Graduation.
Congratulations.
Very good. No sun. Glad I can take your candy away.
I feel kind of intimidated and insecure right now. Teachers should not intimidate students this way.
Come on.
Shall we hold our graduation party in the hotel next month?
Very good. Number 3, Maggie.
Will you help me decorate our classroom?
Will you help me? Yes, it's a request. And then number 4, Michelle.
Don't worry, Susan will attend the meeting because she never misses any important meetings.
Yes, we'll attend the meeting because they are sure. How about number 5? We'll go to Karina.
Shall I prepare some tea for the guests?
Yeah, so you can see that I is alone, right? No friends, no one, right? So we use the word shall. Understand?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Now we have learned everything. Of course, teacher needs you to review. Look at part 6. Choose the correct answers. Teacher give you 5 minutes to finish it. And after that, I'm going to see who gets the most correct. And I will give that person a candy.
It's on the 2nd page and the 3rd page.
Okay, there are all total 10 questions about what we have learned today. Those who get the highest score will get candy from teachers. There are total 3 candy. So the 3 highest score will get candy. Okay, have you guys finished?
Not yet.
Not yet. Serena, finished? Yes. Okay. Shall we take it first? Glad, have you finished?
Yes.
No. Maggie, have you finished?
Yes.
Okay. Teacher first. Okay, so everyone has finished. Now, teacher will give you your friends' worksheet and correct them. You remember, you have to be honest in correcting the answer. If it is wrong, then it's wrong. If it is correct, then it's correct. Teacher Ella is going to read the answer for you. If it is correct, make a tick. If it is wrong, just cross it. Understand? Now, give this to Karina. Clap for Michelle. This. Okay, so look at the multiple choice, part 6. Teacher Ella is going to read the answer. If it is wrong, cross it. If it is correct, tick it. And write down how many questions that are correct. Okay, the highest score will get candies. Teacher still have 3 candies here. Okay, Teacher Ella, you can go.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Number 1, must. It's A. Number 2, should. C. Number 3, can. C. Number 4, could not. C. Number 5, may. D. Number 6, should. D as in dice. Number 7, would. C. Number 8, should. B as in book. Number 9, must not, will. C. Number 10, can. A.
Okay, so please write down how many questions your friends get it correct. Michelle, how many?
9.
Okay, so this is Flat. Flat get 9 correct. That's good. This is yours, Flat. Maggie, how many?
7.
7. Can you write name?
Karina.
Okay. Can you write it 7?
Yeah.
Okay. Karina gets 7. Karina, this is your work.
Thank you.
Who's this?
Maggie.
Maggie. Okay, Maggie get 9 correct. That's good. And Michelle get all correct. Yes, we have the 3 highest score. One of them is Michelle. Here's your candy, Michelle. We have Maggie, another candy. And let's see, you can get another candy, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have learned about models today. Teacher Ella, do you want to have anything to add?
Of course, I want everyone to choose one model and make a sentence with it before we end our class. If you forget, I have the list here. I will give you 2 minutes to think of the sentence. Yeah, 2 minutes. Maggie,
May I leave the classroom now?
please
Yeah.
wait.
Yes, you may, but later. Okay?
Glad.
Teacher, would you be please so kind to increase my number of candies to 3?
Yes, I would, but next meeting, okay? Because I no longer have candy. See? Nothing else. What else?
Teacher should have bought much more candies.
Unfortunately, teacher didn't get paid for today, okay? So we don't have much candy. Who else want to try? Maggie has tried. Yes, Michelle?
Would you mind giving me a coffee?
Teacher would, but you can see at teacher's table, we don't even have coffee. Okay, so maybe next time, okay, Michelle? Karina?
I can see.
You can see. That's good. Can you pick another one?
Would you
Would you?
give me my coffee back?
That's very good. You still remember the sentences. Okay, so
That is all for
that's all for our models lesson today. So thank you for listening to us and become our students. Okay? So see you next meeting. Bye-bye.
Bye. Right. Spend some time and putting your scores on the chart. pick up.